So this thing is giving me an enema that I don't want. And these things, can I even kill them? Do I even know what I'm doing? Phelios. Okay, we're gonna do novice. So this is an interesting game that I discovered. I guess it's not as much of a secret as I thought it might be, because I actually just saw it on an episode of somebody was showing it off, and so it's not quite the oh, look at that, I had never heard of that that I thought it might be. So I gotta stop saying in lieu of saying anymore. What just hit me? Come on. This is a fun game, and I normally don't play games like this, adventure games like this. This was also called easy by the. It's one of the other channels. He was showing it off. Why do I want to? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Anyway, this is a fun game. The kind of game that I did not play a lot of. Primarily because games like this really started coming out after I was frequenting arcades. So when I first saw this, after I got my MAME, and it was just one of those games that I kind of came across, and when I was poking around, probably when I was looking for Phoenix, I saw this and was like, "What's that?" That happened a few times when I was looking for specific games. So anyway, I forget what I was talking about. So I pulled this out, but this kind of felt like. Actually, you know what? That's a complete. It was when I was doing Phoenix, but I actually found this game when I was on RetroUprising.com. That's when I first started playing this game. Now I remember, because I remember thinking, "Oh, they must have put this in the wrong thing," because on there they have things classified as, you know, coin op or the different platforms or whatever. It's kind of fickle to get on there, RetroUprising.com. I think I can still do it on this particular machine, because this is what I used to play. Oh, these guys. What a bunch of pricks. You can get hit twice on this. I've got a feeling you can get more. Okay, so I want to. And I don't. Yeah, there we go. Because I want my power-up shot thing, which is something I didn't realize you could do initially, because I didn't think like that, because just like I'm learning with my son when I'm playing Dark Souls and boss battles, you know, the things are just different. So one of the mechanics that I'm not used to is this sort of like power-up shot. The other mechanic that I'm really not used to, speaking of boss battles with my son in Dark Souls, is the ability to, I think I'm done there. The ability to, oh, did I mention it was I was dark on purpose today, you know, because this is a mysterious game pursuing the princess, or I just forgot to turn on the other lights, one or the other. And then I completely forgot what I was, bosses. The ability to touch the boss, like you can roll around and you can roll into the boss and all that and not get killed. The boss has to hit you. And I was trying to explain to him, it's hard because we grew up in a world where you didn't hit the boss. The boss, that was the last thing you wanted to do, was hit the boss. So it's, and I think something's gonna come out here, right? And then here, and I didn't get past it! Shit on a brick. Come on. So that was something that I had to really get used to, at first, was being able to nuzzle up to a boss. Right. This sounds like a Lifetime Network movie now, you know, but it's not what I'm mean, obviously. I'm just making a joke. Not about that kind of stuff. But here we go. How much trouble can you get into in 10 minutes of playing a game? Your Honor, I was just playing a game. And of course, I knocked 2 out, and who do I hit? Or who did I'll tell you, I have a theory about me. My theory about, well, it's differing from most people's theories about me. Except for when I get killed there. Okay, so my theory about me is... Okay, so I'm going to continue. Yes. So my theory about me is that I'm actually not too bad as long as I'm on one axis. It's as soon as I can... As soon as up and down is in the equation. As soon as I have more options, that's when I get into trouble. So that's why I'm a lot better at games like the boring back and forth games, the shooters, whatever they call them now, like Galaga. And then that time I didn't shoot them in time, so I stayed put like I was supposed to, had I shot them in time, but since I didn't, oh, here I go, come on. This is embarrassing. This, and, okay, and now the music's changed, so that means I'm fucked, and I know one thing, I know I want better firepower than I have right now, and I certainly want more than 1 heart, because now I don't have the buffer, because now these things are, I remember, these things are going to start spinning, and they're going to start shooting cannonballs at me, and I gotta get them, and now this is where my axis theory comes into full things. I can't even think of nouns. And now I gotta die. I can't even shoot these things. Well, how am I supposed to shoot these things? Like this? Oh, and then what? Is that like a baker's dozen? Shoot all of them but one and get the one that you can't shoot anymore free. Oh. And I did... Oh, okay, this is cool. Alright, now I have been this far a few times. Am I shooting this stuff? Well, whatever I'm shooting is... Ah. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that... Alright, so I am shooting this stuff. Alright. So the nice thing about working on a different axis, which I don't think I've ever learned in games... Oh, okay, so I can't hit the walls. See? Right? That's why because in this world, if you touch anything, you're dead. You can't, especially the boss. That's why. I'm not crazy. But, shit, I can't even get that thing. Oh, okay, I see. So these things are like a Rumba. These things are like little butterfly V-shaped Rumbas. Why do I have... Okay. Alright, so this thing is giving me an enema that I don't want. And these things take... Can I even kill them? Do I even know what I'm doing? Well, the answer to that is, no. Resounding no. Okay, so I want to stay... Alright, so I can shoot the... You know, it would help. This was also the day of instruction books, people. Wow. I don't think I've gotten this far before. You're seeing something. You're seeing new things. Oh. Save me quick. Honey, I don't have time for a quickie right now. Please share your comments. And I will respond and reply at the same time as a reply, I think. Or respond. Right? Anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate you so much. You have a fantastic day.